Hello everyone. Welcome again to the SMB3 Randomizer Tournament play-in match between Pleco and Glutamic Acid. Oh boy, we have a lot in store for you. Joining me on the commentary booth, Marky Mark, how are you doing?
I'm doing good, High Flyer. I think this would be a really good race between these two today.
Yes, absolutely. If any of you don't know who the runners are, Glutamic Acid, I would say, is a well-known runner in the community. Very good runner indeed. Pleco actually making their first appearance in the tournament, if I'm not mistaken. Brand new to the scene and with a good showing, if I may add, actually. I think Pleco started at 1.40 in Swiss, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, awesome to see. Great new faces into the community. And so tonight, or should I say today, we have a best of three matchup. I believe all of the seeds will be the same flag set. And speaking of that flag set, here's what to expect. All forts and levels will be shuffled into the mix, including the beta stages. All non-fort stages are question mark tiles, so no hand traps. No end card games. Hammers will not break locks, but they will always break rocks. Toad houses no longer remain, so once you go into one, it will disappear. Sun will activate sooner, and a new feature for this specific play-in, faster boss bass is a go. So be on the lookout for that fast boss bass. World 1 rock is breakable. Worlds 2, 3, 4 rocks are removed. Boom Boom's HP is possibly randomized, not a guarantee, but it may be randomized. And oh, we get 7 of 2 to start.
Very nice start.
And I'm here all weekend. I was the one who rolled this seed, so you can thank me. And last but not least, the Koopalings and Bowser hitboxes are fixed, or at least they adjusted. Oh, and we're gonna see on Pleco's screen the just the cosmetic look of the fireballs changed to hearts, so nothing different about their mechanics. It's just all visual, which is nice to see. All right.
They both make it through, and they did
Yeah.
it small.
Yeah, Glutamic just having us very slightly, but yep, still anyone's race, of course. And first regular stage is 1-2. Well, it's kind of suiting considering it's the second level played.
Yeah,
Oh, we get plant set. Oh man. Oh no. Oh no. Oh wow. Oh, and Glutamic taking a hit.
yeah.
What is this? How do you get over this? Oh, just like that. Wow, I have rolled something very special already. This is insane.
I've never seen a 1-2 quite like this one. That plant right there on the right, there's no way to get rid of it.
Yeah. Yeah, and I think even if you were to just at least wait for that, I don't even know what those things are called that the things throw up in the air, but as long as it go off screen, you shouldn't get cheesed by it at all because it's off screen. So.
Right.
Oh, and we have a mandatory fort required.
Yep. They just have to find that fort now.
Oh, and it's just one pipe.
One pipe, exactly.
Oh man, this could be a long World 7.
Could be a lot of pipe checks. The runners could easily get lost trying to get.
Oh my god,
and
look at this! 6 pipes! I'm willing to bet it's that bottom island. There's 3 pipes there, so 2 of them, even if they led to each, or they can't lead to each other, one of them has to go there if that's the case. And the other two, I mean, they could loop to each other. So the answer could be on that top island. Oh, wait! With the
Wow,
view.
this is just
Okay, the one that Pleco skipped then. Unless that was previously checked.
that's
Oh, it just leads right there. So it is in that island. Alright. Wow, what a troll World 7 to start. Oh no, Pleco's getting lost. Don't worry, I do the same thing all the time. Oh, but Glutamic finds it.
and of course 7F1.
Yep. It's very typical to see the two World 7 forts leading to each other.
And Pleco finds it as well now. Glutamic at least was big. Pleco is going to have to power up and then get to her flight abilities.
Alright. So Pleco will have to get the Tanuki just like Glutamic did, so no divergence there. Definitely the time when you wish you had the leaf.
Definitely.
Oh man, we're just about approaching 5 minutes and still has to play more levels. Oh boy, P speeds, okay. I don't see anything crazy on the enemy set, but alright, just the roaming cheap there.
Yeah,
And
nothing
like,
too bad.
nope, no boss bass yet. We could see the boss bass in the plant stage. Is known for it.
That's true.
Makes me wonder what 7F2 broke, because I don't recall seeing the lock early.
Yeah, I don't believe we saw that lock anywhere.
Oh boy. Alright, so no, there won't be a boss bass here because the sun is there already, so... Only stage you can see both the sun and the boss bass, or a double boss bass, is in 4-2, for reasons I personally don't know, but I just know it does happen. Ooh, and Pleco with the Peace Beast strat was able to keep it, very nice. That's gonna make up some time on the Glutamic there.
Well, that's not the easiest strat either.
No, and Glutamic getting the flight over the mast, definitely gonna save some time from going the bottom route. Oh, we have a heavy lightweight, but only a one-hitter! Oh, 15-second ringtone, unfortunate. But at least with some base boost. Alright, Glutamic first one out of World 1. Already hitting 6 minutes and 30 seconds. This might be a long seed. Oh, we actually saw a hammer. We saw a hammer there from the plant stage, so might come in handy in World 6.
And we have a guest for World 6 for the next stage, so...
Oh yeah, that's true. Oh, it's World 5. Hmm. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, and it's 7-1!
7-1 with a tail.
Oh. It's music to Jade's ears, I know that. Ooh, very nice.
Quickly low.
Yeah, I think that was about a handful of tries, which is definitely not bad at all. Okay, so this has to lead to the sky, if I saw that correctly? Yes. Ooh, and... So no locks blocking the castle, but we'll still have to choose a way to go, and... Oh man, these Fire Bros are giving Glutamic the business here. So it didn't matter which way Glutamic went, no matter what, we'll have to play one level out of 3 choices, and... Pleco actually having the slight advantage, not having the tail. but is having a little struggle here getting into the wall. Looks like first few jumps have definitely been late from what I've been seeing. Early and late is definitely not what you want. Oh, there we go. Perfect. The first perfect jump and gets it. I mean, technically first try, you know?
You did lose a few seconds there, though, but and the fanfare you probably wasn't looking for.
I wonder if Pleco was trying to avoid the star there. And fun fact, if you actually just run and don't stop and jump for the card, you'll never get the star because you're so close. From the distance you start running at it, you'll usually just always get a mushroom or a flower.
Good to know.
Yeah, and the only reason why Pleco did get the stars because she did the turn back there, which caused the star to be the choice, unfortunately.
Right.
All right, the pyramid. Oh no! Don't grab that.
One time you do not want the star.
No. I mean, there is a way you can still grab the star and still be able to do this part, but you have to already be holding the shell. For some reason, when you're already holding the shell and grab the star, it won't kill the enemy for some reason, which is kind of weird.
Yeah, I've noticed that on other stages I've played.
Ooh, and Pleco almost getting sniped there by the Lakitu in 4-4. And Glutamic is already gonna be on the airship and World 7 airship. Alright, so are we going reverse airship order? Oh no, never mind. We had 5, was it 5? No, I'm thinking something different.
6.
Never mind. Yeah, it was 6. Okay. Okay, so they're kind of together, but... Alright, let's see if Roy's our boy. And Pleco trying to get the beetle here. Nick was trying to keep P-Speed also, and let's see. Oh, but Roy is a jumper. So 1 hit. 2 hits. 3 hits. 4 yeah, let's go. Roy is our boy.
The full 5-hitter today.
Unlike last night where he was a BUM bum.
And Dust had a question in chat, which I was thinking about too. If you're invincible with the shell, doesn't the shell die when you kick it? Because I feel like I've seen that too.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember being able to grab the star and still holding the shell. Not quite sure, actually.
And World 2 is next.
Alright, Pleco with the P-Speed. I don't remember if Glutamic had the P-Speed in the airship. He did? Okay.
Yeah, he got it also.
Alright. And Pleco's gonna get the bad news that Roy is a 5-hitter. We'll have to be careful with the scam hitbox there. We're gonna see 2-1 with the sun. Definitely not what you want to see here, but at least there's this top section here for a little bit of safety, but as soon as I say that. Alright. Not a bad 2-1. I have seen worse. Oh, Glutamic's gonna play some more bros here.
Get the sledge bro.
And yep. Yep, not gonna play the other one. We get a P-Wing from the Princess.
And we see the World 1 airship now on Glutamic's side.
Oh, and we have a very weak Morton. No salt at all. Not even lightly salted, just pure no salt. Alright, yeah, I think this is where the hammer needs to come into play. Yeah, absolutely. Because there's no guarantee that that fort's gonna break that lock on that right side there.
Exactly.
Ooh, we see a lock in a spot where not needed, and oh, here's the... I mean, it is technically 50-50, but no matter what, that one fort's gonna be in your way, so you might as well play it.
Yeah, play it and hope it builds the bridge.
Yep. And if not, then you're gonna be taking another fort here. Oh, very nice from Pleco, stomping on the ledge, bro, which technically saves time instead of going from underneath. And it looks like both of them aren't gonna get that other hammer bro, so don't know what item that hammer bro had. Oh, and it didn't break! Or it didn't build a bridge.
And 5F2.
Yep. Oh! And Pleco runs right into Morton, loses the leaf. Alright, good thing Glutamic got that on the first try, because if you don't get into that pipe on the first try with that star, you're gonna have to wait it out.
Either that or do what Stewie does. Do
Oh, yeah.
long warp on the side. But that can be tough to do sometimes.
Sometimes you can get stuck there if you don't if you're not careful.
Yeah.
Ooh. Boomerang bros in water. Sometimes a bit tricky. Ooh, but Glutamic making easy work of it. Looking for a power up instead, we'll get a star.
Just a star.
Oh, a forced bro fight for Glutamic also. Oh, and Pleco's gonna go get some more power ups here. Oh, okay, we got a mushroom. Might be able to get fire flower, but instead it's just gonna opt out. Oh,
Yeah,
Glutamic. Glutamic trying to build that P-speed, and I don't know if it was a dropped input, but instead we'll just have to take it the slow and old-fashioned way. Oh, and almost gets the jump onto the top there, which is not easy to do at all.
It's not. It's almost pixel perfect. You just gotta get just the right.
Oh
jump.
no! Oh no! No! No!
Oh.
Boy.
He got lucky there.
Yeah, if Iggy didn't jump, instead just kept going left and right like most Koopalings do, yeah, that would have been an instant back to start there.
Yeah.
Glutamic definitely survived one there. So we found our two earthquakes. Yeah, Ludwig and Iggy. Oh! Pleco using the anchor, and it's a leaf. Not a bad item. But that's information that Pleco now has that Glutamic maybe will try to save it to the end. Oh,
Right.
wow. Glutamic entering the Air Force with P-speed, and oh man, it would have been nice to see that P-speed strat if anyone else knows how to do it.
Yeah, P-speed here is very tricky.
And speaking of P-speed with the P-wing, Pleco, you haven't equipping the P-wing before the airship, so was able to get through that much more quicker than Glutamic, so will save some time, and I think that was a 3-hitter from Iggy. 3 or 4. And I'm not sure if Pleco got the off-screen long grab there. It's gonna be close. Yeah, it's gonna be very close, but yeah, thank you for getting those salutes out in chat. Seeing the Air Force there.
Oh, he got it.
Let's go. 4 seconds saved. So if anyone that doesn't understand why that works that way, so for some reason these older games, when you grab the wand off screen like that, the game thinks that Mario is also not just above the screen, but also below the screen. So since Mario going below the screen creates the next scene to cause, for some reason it just makes it so that it thinks that Mario's actually already off screen, so... It's a 4-second time save compared to the vanilla speedrun strat where you just let it fall onto the ground with you. Alright, so Glutamic finding 6-9, and unfortunately wasn't able to get over the first section. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually kind of hard to do with Tail. Assuming Glutamic did enter with Tail. Let alone Big Mario.
Yeah, it's easiest when you're small. When you're big Mario, you have to be pixel perfect, and it's almost impossible. But somebody did it in one of the races. I don't remember who it was.
Ooh, I don't remember either. Yeah, it's not just pixel perfect, it's practically frame perfect, because you only have, like, a frame or so, if that, to just get that A press at the right moment in time. And ooh, Glutamic finds it away already. I think Wendy was free. Wendy's is open for business. Oh no. Alright. Oh, just a 2-hit Wendy. Wow, okay. My Koopalings today have been very disappointing other than Roy.
Yeah, boys was our boy, but everybody else has been pretty weak so far.
Yeah, unfortunate. I think Iggy was just mid.
I think Iggy was 3, if I remember on Pleco's
Yeah.
side.
Yeah, I think Iggy was the 3. Everybody else has been 2 or 1 other than Roy. Alright. So Pleco will at least get some good news that Wendy is only a 2-hit and unfortunately jumped just a bit early and instead will take damage. Oh wow.
Wow.
There's no way. Okay. Okay, I thought for a moment there was another free world, but no. We will need to play at least one fort. Oh wait, wait, what are you doing, Lieutenant? Wait, unless you have another hammer.
Yeah,
No, yeah, I don't know if Glutamic maybe just a tunnel vision there.
Well, we saw one fort there.
Yeah, so this might be a semi-long World 6, but oh, there it is. First appearance of Boss Pass, I believe. He's just zooming by, and yeah, Pleco's gonna get the bad news. She'll have to go back. Actually, yeah, I would actually do this myself. Usually there is a fort there in the middle somewhere, but oh man, 5-3 beta. I'm not sure about this one. Going in small, let alone. What do you think, Marky Mark?
R3 beta, small, that can be tough. Just depends on if there's bloopers everywhere. They're usually about the worst ones you can have.
Oh, speaking of bloopers, oh boy.
Oh, looks like she's gonna be good. But we have passed the versions now, so...
Ooh, yeah, and there is a fort there right at the one solitary island. Well, let's see where this other fort's at. Ooh, okay. This might... Oh, wow. This is gonna definitely determine a lead here. And
yeah,
we have two...
right. They'll have the lead.
Yeah,
we'll
oh wow, it's 6F2 in its vanilla location, if I'm not mistaken. In both World 6 forts here. Kind of some, oh, what was I? From French vanilla. Alright, let's see, is this the answer? We don't know. We won't know until Glutamic does that pipe check. If we see the lock broken, it was not the answer. If we see it still there, it is the answer. And it is the answer! Oh no,
Okay,
Pleco's gonna have to go the whole way back.
That'll build up Glutamic's lead a little bit.
Yep, Pleco sees the lock gone and already knew. So Glutamic will keep the lead. I mean, it was worth it. I mean, I would have done the same thing, honestly. I mean, it's right there. Oh, yeah. Boy. And we're gonna get a fast boss pass here in 4... Oh boy, in 4-6. Oh my god! Whew. Oh wow, but we're gonna have a... okay enemy set here, I think. Just a regular Goomba set, I believe. Oh, but Pleco's gotta worry about these Kaizo blocks here. Alright, never mind. Just jumps right over them and oh no, this is not good. This is not good. Ooh boy. Okay.
Okay.
World 1 will be our final
Oh, and
world.
we have the 3-forter.
Oh man, this is some layout. Glutamic's just gonna hope that that bridge down there is the answer, because if not, he's gonna have to play possibly both the other ones. Oh boy. So I'm willing to bet one of these is 1F for sure.
Alright, let's see if this builds the bridge or if it breaks the lock.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Well, that's not good. That's not good news for Pleco, that's for sure. Very linear World 1. Alright, let's see what Larry's got in store for us. And wow, Larry gets the Cheerio off on the Glutamic. 3 hits. And 4 hits. Alright, we are 25 minutes coming up. Going into World 8. Get your guesses out, everyone in chat. For how many bridges will there be in the promised land of Bowser? What do you think, Marky Mark?
I'm gonna go with 2. What about you?
We'll go with it's gonna be free at this rate. Everything seems so free. Let's just keep it going, I guess. Just get the seed done and over with. Let's just get a reroll. Oh, and Tam's gonna check it. And it is Super Tank. Get your salutes out in chat. Alright, Pleco's just gonna do the same thing with Glutamic there, and oh, so Boom Booms were randomized. I've been missing out on the counts this whole time.
I have been too for the most part. I saw a couple that was 3 hits. I hadn't seen one that was not.
Oh wow, this I mean the way this hand bridge is actually kind of linear. I mean, two forts right there. Already had played the tank level, so we already know that that tank up there is fake. So
Yeah.
there's gonna be a dud pipe somewhere. Oh wait, we have not seen 3F2 yet. This could still be a valid seed, I believe.
It could be. Wouldn't surprise me if that's one of the other forts here.
But at most, it is acceptable. Ooh.
Okay, 4F2.
4F2. Alright, 2 hits. And Pleco getting over the mask there, very nicely done. Yep, Glutamic's just gonna not check that pipe there. There's gonna go into the dark, and yeah, makes me wonder what he does here. Maybe he might go all the way back in the beginning and check more pipes. Yeah, that seems like a good call. But if these two loop to each other, if they weren't checked already, that would be kind of funny. And then that pipe in the hand bridge is the one to go to. Oh, they don't.
The dog.
Alright. And it was free.
Was.
Kingslayer equipped. 28 minutes in. Entering Bowser's Castle. Man, I think my seed rolling is kind of weak today. Although that beginning was very trolly, I will admit that.
Good. Yes.
I'm sure the runners are in a way okay with the jet seed. Ooh, Glutamic gets it. Nice. Not quite
Right.
mac and cheese, but not quite star kissed either. So well, I think ordering Chinese was okay. All right, but we need to be careful with Bowser's hitbox here. And he gets it. Oh, he tried to go for the boop off the Bowser, which he did, but ended up losing the suit. But doesn't matter. Glutamic will take game one. Get your GGs out in chat. Glutamic Acid. Again, who takes the first race here out of best of 3? With an official race time of 29 minutes and 10 seconds. Glutamic's definitely going to be feeling good after that. Sub 30 with the win.
Definitely.
Oh, and Pleco finding the dud pipe there. Oh wow, so 2 locks there. Oh, I see, okay. Wonder where this first one went, I don't remember. Oh, at the very end, ooh, yeah, so that would have been a bad pipe to begin with. Oh, so those 2 broke... So one of those broke a lock. Oh no! No! Blind clouds! Oh, but it's a hand stage, okay. Not the worst thing it could have been. That's probably one of the best things you could have seen.
At least it's quick.
Yeah, what do we get for hands? Fire flowers. Side pieces, okay. Yeah, okay, so that means that one of those forts on the... Oh, actually, no, we wouldn't know that, because the Air Force tile was never played, so... One of these definitely broke the lock that takes you to Bowser. Oh. Well, dropped input there, but makes it through just fine. And just a one-hitter.
Go back and check.
Okay, so it didn't break that lock, so it either broke the lock on the bottom, or in the middle section there, in the dark, or it broke that lock that takes you to Bowser. Oh, I think Pleco's a little lost. And it, no, oh no, it didn't. Oh, so 4F2 was the answer. No, Pleco, where you going? You did that. Oh, maybe Pleco thinks there's another pipe there in that corner. Oh boy. That's probably the trickiest part to get through without stopping. As we find our newest updated version of the 1.5 beta.
Yeah, and this stage has become so much tougher than it used to be. Back when we knew the enemy set was the same every single time.
Mm-hmm. And you were able to get P-Speed very easily. But Pleco makes good work of it. On to the next level. Oh no, and it's just a level! Pleco will have to defeat that other. Yeah. Oh yeah. So yeah, that is the answer because the Air Force couldn't help you break that lock because you had to get to that pipe first. So yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. So the Air Force just breaks the lock on the left side there, and 4F2 was the answer. This is probably the first time we've seen both. We didn't see 4F1 and 4F2 paired up together. Not something you don't see very often.
Now, those two like to pair up a lot, especially in World 4.
Oh no!
Oh.
Pleco jumps. Yeah, I think Pleco might have jumped a little late. Instead, was on the more of the middle of the hitbox of Boom Boom. There is a way you can do a very sweaty jump onto that, but you have to pretty much like be at the most like upper part of that hitbox in order to get it. Oh yeah, that's true, Dust. I did not think of that. I don't know why I didn't think of that actually. Yeah, that's a good point. The Air Force out might actually be 4F1.
Yeah, could
Which,
be.
in a way, it is a troll. Because it's there, but you don't need it.
Alright.
Any oracles in chat? Yeah, Pleco is definitely lost. I mean, honestly, World 8 could just be overwhelming at times. I mean, there's just so much going on, so many pipe checks, especially in one like this.
Yeah, it's
I'm not
definitely.
blaming her one bit.
Oh, but she found a way.
Yeah, there you go. And has the Kingslayer. Uses the music box to maybe hope that Bowser falls asleep. But nah. Alright, gets the every person clip because anybody can do it. Goes for the clip and misses it. I mean, these are good jumps. Just trying to do it without P-Speed can be a little more tricky. Oh, very nicely done. And at this point, with as many tries as that was, looks like Pleco will be getting some star kissed.
Oh, and that stage was for F1.
Oh boy, yeah.
And Bowser's down, so get your GGs in chat for Pleco.
Yeah,
And,
GG's for finishing that that insanely long World 8.
and she got a time of 36:22.
Alright. Alright, Pleco just needs to shake that one off and just move on to game 2. And yeah, so winner of this match will actually be fighting for a chance next week to get into the main bracket, and the loser here, I believe, is sent to the challenge cup. Is that how that works, Margie?
That is correct. Whoever loses will be in the Challenge Cup. The winner still had a chance, but they aren't in brackets yet. They'd have to finish first or second in a race between 3 runners next week.
Oh yeah, 3-way race. Oh, those are gonna be fun. Alright, so we're gonna get the runners situated and moved in for game 2, and we'll be back shortly. Get something to drink, get a snack. We'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, everyone, welcome back. Sorry for the wait. We make sure everything's good to go, and we're gonna have seed number 2, same flag set. Marky Mark, how you holding up after that first one?
That was a good first race. We'll see what happens this second one. Pleco needs to win this one to force the game 3 if she wants to stay in it.
Which would
I
be nice.
expect
I don't think we've seen a game 3 yet.
we haven't. I'm a little surprised that they've all been 2 wins by one person, that there hasn't been any forced game 3s yet.
I mean, granted, we have seen some very nail-biting races.
Yeah, we have. In fact, I had one of those races just a few days ago.
All right, so we had a pretty jet jet first seed there. Glutamic taking the win with a sub 30. Let's see if your seed can be the opposite. Let's see if we can add like 10 minutes to that.
Hope to have a good challenging seed. Yours started out pretty good, but went pretty jet after a little bit.
Yeah, sure did.
I have released the runners, so they should be starting up here momentarily. Oh, and there goes Pleco's timer. And then we're starting off with World 3 and a couple of pipes to check. And we get a cloud out of the first bro fight. Although those bros are giving Glutamic a little bit of trouble.
Okay, your salutes out for the Air Force.
And Glutamic is having some trouble on this, on these bros. He went ahead and took a game over.
Oh no.
So gives Pleco a little bit of a lead, which he's going to need if he wants to force the game 3. It's the Glutamic found a path to Wendy's, but it's blocked by a lock right now.
Oh, and Pleco's gonna have to go back. Oh boy.
And yes, like Dust said, this is the triple forwarder to start off.
That's never a bad thing for the viewers. And oh no. I just happened to see the replay there. Glutamic taking the death there on the Fire Bros, but we'll get a cloud at least this time.
Yeah, it took a while, but he did get a good reward out of it at least. And
Yeah,
Pleco-
Fire Bros.
Okay.
Double Fire Bros is never a good thing. I think the only time the double Fire Bros is a okay fight is if it's in its vanilla arena.
Yeah, I agree.
Right, Pleco in the forgettable fort, because normally we forget about it when we're thinking of what forts are left to be played.
He made it through fine though, just has to take on Boom Boom now.
And how many hits? A 1 and a 2.
It's 2 hits, so HP is randomized for this race.
Alright, sees that the other lock is still there, so that means Wendy is open.
He just has to make a way back.
Actually... Oh, wait a minute, there's still another lock missing, isn't there?
Yeah, we've seen it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's so hard to. I'm getting sea bleed and I'm not even playing.
It's easy for that to happen sometimes.
Alright, let's see how many hits Wendy is, and not an Earthquaker. Oh no!
Ooh.
Oh, just a little late on that jump, and unfortunate though. Lets the onion ring slip out of Wendy's wand there, unfortunately. Wendy sends Pleco back to Burger King, where not where Wendy is located. Alright. Alright, just a regular Wendy. Alright, so regular Wendy, not bad. Alright, going from World 3 to World 1.
Just a 1-forter. And one spots me if that's 1-fort. Since that lock isn't blocking anything.
Yeah, I mean, you can definitely say it's a gamble to just go for the regular level because the fort isn't required. But if you do happen to have a tail, it's not a bad idea to actually check to see if it was 1F after all, because you can just get a free item. Well, then again, you don't want to do that either, because then you still have to play the level. But
Stage.
I mean, if you're hungry for a free item there and thinking your opponent may not get it, it could be a gamble, but you never know. And oh, there it is, the fast boss bass. I was waiting for it. Now, if we could just get Makobra to make it so that boss bass continuously moves fast even when he goes to gulp, that'd be nice.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to see that kind of but it would be fun to watch others do it.
Well, I mean, because yeah, I can't even speak. Fast boss bass might be a threat, but at the same time, there is a way to manip how to make him go after you when you're running away from him.
Yeah, there is. And Pleco finds 5-3 on her side.
Oof.
With 5-3 being in World 1, Piranha Plants only shoot 1 fireball instead of 2, so that helps a little bit.
Oh, for sure. Actually, it's usually the time when you don't mind seeing 7F2 because of that exact thing.
Exactly.
Oh boy. Alright, nicely done from Pleco.
Ooh, and Glutamic gets taken out by Le Paragoomba. Oh, and he just clouds over 5-3.
Oh wow.
Basically even now.
Oh no! And we get a plant set here from 1-3. Oh no! Glutamic just... Oh, that was unfortunate. And, oh my god, that's another thing. Using that cloud means that he's got to play the level again, but he can just play 1F here and break the lock. And Pleco finding 8-1. No! And just... Oh no, you can't make that jump without P-speed. Unless you do the wall jump. Oh no, so Pleco will have... Oh, I think Pleco clouded also! Oh wow, so both runners using their clouds just... Oh wow, yeah, this is not good. Mark, what did you do?
I may have rolled some chaos here, at least in World 1.
Yeah. Oh, okay, good. Whew. That was the only obstacle there for Pleco. No Koopas in sight, and this might be risky too, just not knowing what's ahead, but... Okay, so
Nothing
both
bad.
runners will go. And what is the item? A leaf. Ugh. I mean, granted, it's the only item in her inventory, so I think this is in a way still worth it, especially with that hammer bro movement. Oh boy, I'm telling you, these sledge bros the last week or so have been giving our runners the business. Like it's no tomorrow. Oh no!
Yeah.
Oh, Glutamic taking another death, unfortunately, to the sledge bros. And oh, you know what? This actually works because I forgot 8-1 was here. So yeah, the Angelic Jade flying strats would definitely help. But unfortunately, Pleco wasn't able to build the peace beat, so we'll just have to play normally.
Yeah, I like the flying strats here too, trying to avoid some of the early parts of 8-1.
Oh no! No!
Oh no!
Oh my god, that no block is yet being a nuisance to our runners, but not for Glutamic as he makes it over.
He made it over at least.
Oh man, that's rough.
And with that, Glutamic will retake the lead. But yeah, that note block sometime.
Yeah, it's hard to explain how you. Oh wait, yep, there you go. Just bounce right
go.
on the bullet bills. Yeah, sometimes it's just better to bounce off an enemy. And, it's hard to explain the no block thing. The only way I can personally say it is you don't want to be holding A the whole time as you're about to jump off of it. But once you are bouncing on it, that's when you want to press and hold A. I think that's the correct way to explain it, but it's one of those things I know how to do it more than actually explain it. But that's as long as you know how to do it like that every time, it should not scam you. Oh no, Pleco! Oh, the dropped input into the flame.
Yeah, I usually don't have issues with that note block anymore. I know it still does happen to some players, and I noticed Causal in chat, the cursed note block. It affected one of her previous races in the tournament. And we have Wolf 7 next on Glutamic's side.
And we have a raid from Lightsen. Party of 7. Welcome on in, everyone. Thank you for the good luck to the runners and to everyone else here. This is game 2 of best of 3 between Pleco and Glutamic Acid. Winner gets to play in the next week's, I would say, 1v1v1. It's a 3-way race for a chance at the upper bracket of the tournament. The loser here will automatically get sent to the Challenge Cup, which is in equivalent as the lower bracket.
And nicely done by Glutamic. He was in 2-3, managed to fly up, hit the peace threats, and coast on down and get through the pipe before the coins could change back. Saved a few seconds there.
Alright. Glutamic Acid having the tail already. This is going to be a very huge time save here if Pleco isn't unfortunate to do the same. And oh wow, okay. Lots of Koopas in the area, just stay away from them and... Okay, Pleco's taking no chances here. Just gonna take her sweet time. 2-3 can be a tough one at times.
Fortunately, though, Pleco's small, so he's probably going to enter his 7-1 that way as well.
Yeah, that's truly unfortunate. We'll have to do the long way, and that's just going to be a big time loss, considering Acid had the tail already. Oh, and
Oh,
it's a
and-
frog suit. Anchors this time giving off frog suits. I think that's worse than what I gave out. Oh man. Marky Mark, you done it again. Trolling our runners with a frog suit for anchors.
Yeah. At least Pleco didn't have trouble trying to get in the doorway. I know that frog
Oh
suit
man.
there can give runners grief sometimes.
Oh man, yeah, that is definitely one of those levels you don't want to start the frog suit because she could have fell off that section there.
Yeah, and runners have fallen into the coins trying to get over to that door before. Ooh, and I got a weak Ludwig, just a one-hitter.
Another one hitter, another 15-second ringtone.
And we have rolled 6 next on Glutamic side. And I've rolled an invalid seed. We have 3
Oh.
F, everyone.
Unfortunate.
And Pleco making her way through a beta stage. And she's good.
Alright, got a question in chat. How does the SMB3 randomize work? Well, depending on the flag set that you want to use, you can pretty much randomize just about anything in terms of the enemy sets. If you want the worlds to be randomized, like worlds 1 through 7, you can keep that in order if you'd like. There's some other enemy movement or difficulties, I would say, to be implemented. You can have the items shuffled, you can have the bros shuffled. Like I said, just about anything can be randomized. I'm gonna get a coin chip here. You can also, actually a good example here, the auto scrollers we actually turn off. So you see the airships turned off, the coin chip turned off. There's only a few exceptions to the auto scrollers, which are coin heavens, the level 5-9, because good luck doing that without a P-wing, without the auto scroller. And then our favorite beta stage, Atlantis, as we call it, has the auto scroller enabled, and we're gonna see Glutamic here in 3-7.
Yeah, 3-7.
Yep. And that's another thing too. You can actually opt to have the beta stages in the mix also, or you can leave them out if you choose not to have them.
And there's what, 9 different beta stages that have been added back in?
Oh, I don't remember the exact number. Yeah, it sounds about right though. So yeah, you can have the forts shuffled also. You can keep them there. You can have what we see on the map where the tiles for the levels they have question marks. So it's just depending on the flag set. If you have the number still enabled, there are the two things. You actually just know what level you're gonna end to in the worlds if you don't shuffle the levels themselves and keep them in their native world. Or there's actually a trick for why we have the question marks enabled, because if you were to see a certain number tile within its world, you'll pretty much know how many forts there are in the world. So for example, in this world, if you would have saw, what is it, 2... Actually, was it 3? Or 3, or is it 2? A certain number of 10 tiles, you'll know how many forts there are. If you only saw 1 10 tile, then you'll know that there's still 2 or 3 forts still here. But if you see more 10 tiles, you'll know they just replaced the forts. Alright, thank you, Dust, for that confirmation chat. 9 fully working beta stages. Alright, 6F3. We have our the fort here that you can do a floor clip in and save about 6 to 7 seconds. But instead, you're gonna ride the elevator like we see glutamic acid here. And Pleco's gonna go for the item here, so our only one exception to the auto-scroller being disabled is this coin heaven.
And Glutamic did not go for this item, so
No.
let's see what Pleco ends up getting.
Oh, come on, game. Give her a cloud. Come on. You know you want to do it. Give her a cloud. Or a Tanuki suit. Ooh, Fire Bro's on ice. And Fire Bro's still giving Glutamic the business here. And Pleco on her way to the castle. And we find 5-7 here, with the Lakitu here lurking in the wings. No sniping today. Pleco's gonna fight Lemmy. Very nice fire kill. So we see the adjusted hitboxes there in full force. So you won't know how many hits Lemmy was, unless Glutamic happened to stomp Lemmy. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I didn't notice on his side.
Oh, so question in chat, where were the beta levels found? So the beta levels are always in the game's code, from my understanding. So so our good old friend Fred Coughlin, the original author to the randomizer, was able to recreate the levels and put them into the randomizer through the game's code. Kind of makes me wonder if maybe that was one of the if one of the levels that maybe could have been in there was the one that's in the back of the box of SMB3. The one that has, like, it kind of looks like 1-2, or I forgot what level it was, that has the pair of beetles. That one always confused me. There's a level in the back of the box, you never see it in the actual game.
Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that too. And also, like Makoba mentioned, I knew the way to enter one of the beta stages by doing what he says. I didn't know which one it was, but I've heard that. So apparently you can get to the ice beta by entering that start tile.
Alright, Pleco really not that far behind, honestly. I mean, Pleco could definitely make a good comeback here. He's gonna have to keep moving.
Yeah. He needs to win a 50-50 or 2 and gain a little bit more time back. But he's definitely still in it.
Alright, good dodging skills there from Glutamic, avoiding the fire chomp. Alright, gonna find 1-2 here with the sun this time. Alright. Very nicely done from Glutamic there. Pleco also doing the same. On to the way to castle she goes. As Glutamic. One level away from the castle. Ooh, we're gonna find 3-9 here. Already seeing some Paragoombas. Oh wow, that's like 4 Paragoombas already. Very nice H jump, let's go.
Yeah. Just avoiding those Paragoombas sometimes can be difficult, so very well done.
I'd like to thank Desmini for that confirmation about the beta levels. I actually didn't know about that fully to its capacity, but that's actually good to know. Ooh, is Roy our boy again? Let's go! If I'm not mistaken, that was the full 5-hit Earthquake. Let's go. I've definitely missed that. As Morton is still not as salty. 2-hitter.
Like thank Night Shifter said, gives light salt for Morton.
Yep. But at least Roy was our boy again, but for the whole package though.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, no. Don't know about this call. I mean, I guess it's the right call if the other levels could have a really terrible level. I think you're still playing the same amount of levels, if not maybe one more? I have to look at the map again.
She'll just about break even, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, since we know there wasn't really a nightmare level on Glutamic's side.
And yes, both forts required in World 4. That first fort broke the lock, but there's still a bridge to build.
I would have actually put the bros to sleep here if I was Glutamic. If Music Box is available. Because playing the coin ship, you can't put the coin ship to sleep, but you can put the bros to sleep. I don't know, maybe there isn't a music box available. I didn't see one at that quick glance.
And since we were talking about beta stages a few moments ago, here's one on the Glutamic side.
Very nice piece speed, I might add. That's not hard to keep. That's not hard to easy. Excuse me. That's not hard to mess. Or I can't even speak today. It is very easy to lose piece speed there, and it's very hard to keep it.
Yeah, it is. That's not one that I typically do piece speed on.
Yeah, it's easy to build it, but to keep it is another story. Oh, and as soon as I say that, Pleco taking a sock from the bro there. Oh, and this time it's a fire bro. Okay. That can happen.
Yeah, it doesn't happen a lot, but I've noticed it occasionally happen.
Oh, and Pleco taking a hit from a Paragoomba there, and oh wow, okay, Rocket Cheap coming from underneath. Oh no, oh no, oh boy, just get out of there, Pleco. She should have enough star to get through this next section. There you go. All right. Wow, that That could have been bad. As we're approaching 28.5 minutes, Glutamic now finds the answer. All there is just two bros. More Fire Bros. Man, Fire Bros today have been on point. So many of them.
Yeah, they have been.
Alright, good movement there for Glutamic. Doesn't have to fight that bro. Oh, and Pleco face plants right into Morton, but luckily for her, only 2 hits. Ooh!
Very
Glutamic
nice.
got the first class clip. Get him that filet mignon. The nice pillow.
I always love getting that clip. Doesn't happen too often, but when I do get it, it's nice to see.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure if he got the fire kill there or not.
Alright, well that's the end of the 7th. Well, chat, get your guesses in. How many bridges do you think?
I'm gonna go with just a -1. That's it, just a -1.
I'll take off that minus. I'll say it's 1.
Alright. And so far the 4-bridge dream is still real. Oh, and Glutamic hoping for a cloud there. Instead we'll get a frog suit, as we already knew.
And he's in 1, 6.
Oh. Get a leaf and lose a leaf. Would have been good right here to fly over, but... Oh.
Yeah, if you can get speed speed there.
Alright. Pleco taking care of the Navy there. Hey, your salutes out in chat. And sees that both forts will be required. As Glutamic just goes to the first pipe transition. And it's just 1 bridge. Nice call, Marky Mark. 1 lock of... Ooh, so the... makes me wonder where this is gonna go. To the other side. And it's the fake tank. 6-7. Alright. As Pleco finds 3-7. Ooh, Pleco getting the fanfare. Ooh. So, seeing that lock there by the elbow kind of makes me wonder if that fort is the answer.
Glutamic on 7-1 with the tail. He's just gonna go in now and take the death.
Yeah, I think Glutamic is just hoping that this Air Force breaks that lock and then that pipe just leads right to it, which I don't think is the case. It all depends on where those other pipes went in the... Oh no, there was only 1 pipe in the beginning, actually. So yeah, I think we're just... This is gonna break a lock in the dark to make more progress in the dark area. From what it looks like, if I had to guess. So this might be a full clear in forts for World 8.
Yeah, it could be.
At this rate, it could be a full clear after the first section. Alright, what are hands giving out? Hammer.
A useless camp at this point.
Yep. You love to see it as a viewer, you hate to see it as a runner. As Pleco gets a hammer from a bro. Oh, that was the bro that Glutamic skipped. If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, he did skip one. Alright, and Pleco not going for the first class clip. At least not getting it, so we'll be riding with the luggage. Alright, let's see how many hits Iggy was. 2 hits. 3 hits. Oh, and he was the full 5-hitter. She just happened to get the fire kill there at the very end, but we did see that he was going to spin around for one more. So Iggy was the class graduate there. Alright, Super Tanks here, get your salutes out in chat, as you do mine IRL with my hand over my head.
Just the 2-hit boom boom.
Cloud there definitely would have been helpful, but it's only 1-6. So Glutamic, seeing that breaks the lock there, so this has to break the lock in the that elbow for sure.
Yeah, it would have to.
Unless the Air Force did break the... Oh no, the Air Force broke the lock for the progress here, okay. I'm already forgetting what I said before, but yeah. So this definitely, yeah, full clear in forts. So in a way it's linear, but just a long World 8. Pleco getting the bad news that 1 fort is required to build a bridge. Yeah, Glutamic realizing that fort wasn't the answer. There we go. Oh, you've outdone yourself, Marky Mark. And the troll fort is gonna be the answer. The gatekeeper and bridge maker. Oh boy, yep, Pleco finding 7-1.
At least he doesn't have a tail.
Yeah, nice. It actually gets it within a few tries.
Yeah, very nicely done.
And Glutamic trying to find his way back. There we go.
Yep.
Kingslayer equipped.
And the
Star equipped. Ooh, actually had the clip there, but what ended up happening was, so if that ever happens to you, it's because you didn't let go of down when you go into the wall. You actually want to hold right the whole time there. He had the pixel. Yeah, it's really not the. For once, it's not actually the game that doesn't let you in that scenario. It's because you didn't let go of down. You were more of a diagonal there. Definitely just want to be holding right for that full momentum. Alright, so Fireball's playing nice for now. Any troll lasers? Oh boy!
It was, but he avoided it.
Yeah. And oh, okay. First 2 missed, but the next set did not. Get your GGs out in chat for Glutamic Acid, who is taking this for another 2-0 in the play-ins, which will send Pleco to the Challenge Cup. And Glutamic will be playing for a chance for the upper bracket next week in a 3-way race. I don't know if the runners have been decided for that yet, but that is what was that's what was at stake. A chance to play in the upper bracket.
I understand that the wheel will decide who's playing who in those 3 ways next week.
Alright, yeah, more to come on that. So Pleco's gonna finish out the seed here. Oh no, Pleco didn't have enough to get over that. We'll come in this time with the Tanuki suit.
Go ahead and take the damage boost to run across faster.
Alright, we're getting confirmation that at 3 p.m. Eastern today, Macobra will be spinning the wheel to see who is playing for the three-way race.
And the 6 races flat, it'll be Glutamic, it'll be myself, Leslie Pro, Japesu, who got it by, Guy, and Tozzle. I believe that's all.
Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be fun to watch, just to even see who's playing who. So the winner, the best 2 racers of the 3-way races will go to the upper bracket, and joining us now is Glutamic Acid. GG's.
GG's.
GG.
GG. What are your thoughts on the seeds?
Quite different. I mean, I think the first one was generally pretty quick, and then the second one, that I thought I was behind the whole race. I had such a bad kind of first world, and then and then in the second world when I died after using the cloud, I thought I was in trouble there.
Yeah, so Pleco did end up using her cloud to try to skip 1-3 because she had no power-ups at one point and ended up dying the next level in 8-1. So yeah, it was yeah, it was definitely it was quite something to see there. But thankfully was able to get through.
Yeah, I mean, the second seed was also, I think, a little bit stingy on items. I didn't have like a hammer until at the end. I don't think it would have been a huge help, but yeah, I was kind of a bit worried about that. Played a lot of bros and was only really getting kind of stars and music boxes back.
Yeah, this seed for sure was definitely a little more of a troll than mine was. Mine was it was a troll World 7 there at the start, but after that it was pretty much smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, if there's fire bros, were causing me, I thought they were going to end up causing me nightmares. It was so bad.
I think Pleco just got that second try. Very nice.
Yeah, I believe so. Very well done on his side.
And if you blink, you'll miss it. Oh, let's go! Actually gets the right the right throws there. Very nice.
Very nice. Just 2 hammers.
Yeah, if you separate them just enough in distance, yeah, that's because you don't want the 2 together because it kind of does some like weird overkill mechanic there. But yeah, GG's to Pleco there.
Your GG's in chat, everyone.
And we'll see if Pleco joins us for an interview, which I wouldn't be surprised. So just gotta wait for the invite to go out to her. Alright, I see her in the setup. And speaking of which, there she is, Pleco. GG's. What do you think of that?
Oh my lord.
GG.
I got so in my head in World 1. That ruined me. I kept dying. I was good though. I knew I was up against a tough opponent.
Likewise, yeah. Those were close races.
No, that first seed World 8, like as soon as I seen the dot down, I was like, oh, maybe I don't have to do these forts, because I was thinking about doing the forts. I'm like, maybe I don't have to. And then I end up getting lost in World 8. That just
Yeah, I don't remember exactly what happened in the first one, other than it was a jet seed. But yeah, Yeah, that World A was tough. There's just so many pipes to check in every single spot or single room. It seemed like so. Yeah, definitely a little overwhelming.
Well, I was hoping to make it a 3-game race, but unfortunately, no. Yeah, I don't know what hit me. Got into World 1, I was like, man, I wish I had a hammer, and I went through and I made the mistake of clouding and then hitting 8-1, and everything just fell apart.
Yeah, that was
I
a tough
clouded
break.
5-3 and died in 1-3 straight after.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
it was
both
1-3 I clouded because I seen the nippers. I was like, there's no way.
Oh, and then in in that first seed, the very first regular level was 1-2 with the plant set there with the standing
Oh,
Patuis.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Glutamic. I think he took a death there trying to go for that star and ended up face planting
Yeah.
the Paragoomba.
Paragoomba just told me, yeah.
I managed to get through there without too much issue. I was kind of surprised about that.
Yeah, no 5-9, no Atlantis to in this match, unfortunately. I don't think there was really any nightmare levels. I don't recall seeing 6-6 or 7-5 or 7-5 also. So yeah,
No.
I think you two dodged a bullet there.
Just a couple nasty enemy sets, really. Like those were good seeds.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what else to say. I mean, Glutamic, you were winning this race. Get you into the one of two three-way races for a chance at the upper bracket. What are your thoughts on that? What are you feeling on knowing who the runners are?
I think it's going to be pretty tough. I think it's kind of like it's pretty evenly matched. I guess probably the name to maybe avoid is Jepezu, but I think
Oh god, yeah.
everyone else I think is very, very similar in skill level. So I think it should be pretty good. It'll be interesting going in a kind of three-way race and wondering if that kind of slightly changes tactics a bit. Probably not much, but knowing that you don't have to finish last rather than you have to win makes it slightly different.
So in theory, as long as you're beating one person, you're okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think the thing is it keeps you motivated.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think there are gonna be some great finishes there. I feel like even when the first person hits that dot done, I feel like it's gonna be a nail biter between the second and third person because they could be in Bowser's Castle, right after, and it could just be all leading to the Bowser fight itself, which we have seen in the tournament many times already. So yeah, definitely something to look out for. Was that it for today? I could be.
Yeah,
I think that was it.
I believe so. We were the last race of the week.
There's still one more Challenge Cup race that I don't believe has been scheduled as of yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they're trying to plan for tomorrow. I seen, but it's like Kaio versus.
Oh, and Nymac. I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, it's those two.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, that's the only race I think. Yeah, like as you mentioned, it's the only ones we're really waiting on. Next week, be on the lookout for those three-way races. I hope they're early enough I can be able to watch them. Yeah.
In about an hour and 20 minutes from now, Makoba's going to be on, and he'll be spinning the wheel to decide these two matchups for next week.
Is he live streaming on his stream?
I believe so. Yeah.
That's how I'm understanding.
So yeah, be on the lookout if he is doing it that way. Be on the lookout for Makobra's stream to see, who's playing who, and the main bracket should be starting on the 19th, if I'm not mistaken, or at least determining who's playing who. I believe it was the 19th. I could be wrong on that. Dust, I think, could correct me if I'm wrong on that. And oh well, he is correcting. Yeah, he is confirming that Macobra52 in Twitch will be live streaming the wheel spin. So be on the lookout for that. All right. So with that being said, any last words before we wrap this up?
My only last words are Night Shifter, practice up. I'm coming for you in the finals and in the cup. I'm coming for you.
Oh,
I can only lose
shots.
so many times in a row before I'm like. At least I can take this week off.
Oh, shots fired at Night Shifter. I can't wait to see that.
I'm coming for him.
Anyway, yeah.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, we just gotta hope you don't get any nasty seed rolling from whoever's doing comms. So.
Oh gosh. Just
Yeah,
no more doubting Sinister and what he's capable of. I'm never gonna do that again. I will not make that mistake again.
Oh boy, yeah, I think Shy Guy learned that too last night. But yeah, not only have we had new faces like yourself, Pleco, joining the scene, we also have had new faces in the commentary booth and seed rolling from the one and only Angelic Jade, as everyone is now realizing that Sinister Sama isn't the only one that can roll terrible seeds. So can Jade.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that one race, I don't remember who it was I was up against. I think it was against Danny Peacebeat, the one where it was like 5-9 and Atlantis back to back in World 8, and they were forced.
Mm-hmm.
All right. With that being said, Glutamic and Marky Mark, any last words?
GG, Pleco. Yeah. Thanks,
GG.
thanks, Highflyer and Marky Mark. Comms. Yeah, had a lot of fun.
Glad to hear it.
GG's to both of you. You both did good.
All right. With that being said, we're just gonna wrap it up here. On behalf of myself and Marky Mark, my co-com partner for today, SpeedGaming for hosting and for letting the matches be streamed on their channel. Everybody behind the scenes putting everything together. The console for doing an amazing job for the format for the tournament this year. I will keep praising that until I forget not to, which I feel like everyone can agree that this format this year has actually been a lot of fun for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the lookout for those races next week, and we will see y'all on the next one. Have a good rest of your weekend, everyone.
GG's.
Jeez.